friend. Get him. You want to get him? Oh, get him. Oh, you got him. Good job. Don't mind if I do. Thank you. Oh, so good. See how it tastes. Oh my gosh. So driving down Clubview here and haven't even realized that this huge, abundant pear tree was here. Are these pears or these apples? Kind of hard to tell. Oh no, these are pears. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. There's so many. Oops, that one's mine. Wow. Oh, and there's the apple tree. Oh, there's two. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Going to have to go back and ask that person if it's okay if I pick some of their apples, because those were the biggest ones I've seen. Not to mention the most abundant pears I've seen in this whole valley so far. But right now, I got one more place to go for sure that I know has amazing apples. And it takes a little bit of a drive, but I've got another hour or so before I gotta go to work, so let's do it. See, sometimes apple trees are just completely random. And they're just alongside a ditch. Oh yeah, look at that storm. It's coming in. Wow, that's a telltale sign that summer is no longer around. Hardly any boats. A lot of white caps and a lot of clouds coming through the pass. But hey, at least the lake's still nice and high. And then like this side's still doing wonderful as well. Gotta love it. Why are we going so slow, you ask? Oh, it's this person. They're trying to find a parking spot. All right, onward to Fawnskin. All right, figured I'd take some video on the way over to Fawnskin because it's such a beautiful day. Not very crowded in Big Bear this weekend. I think it kind of has to do with the shifting of seasons and this little cold snap that is bringing a winter storm to our area tonight into tomorrow. Maybe a dusting of snow overnight. Nothing more than that expected. That is officially going to be our first snow and first potential for snow, I should say, this season. So that's going to kick things off, but not before it gets back into the 60s and possibly even right around 70 during next week. Not that that's going to be the new trend, but it's usually what happens. We get a quick shot of winter and then it reverts, the weather reverts back to being rather fall-like, and then we start to get our beautiful fall colors coming through. So pretty soon all the oaks will be changing and the poplars, and that's when the show really begins. Looking forward to that. Another view of the lake. We were just out a few days ago wake surfing, 2 mornings ago, and it was literally one of the final days of the summer to still get temperatures in the water temperatures in at least the 60s. It was about 63 when we hopped in there. Not horrible, but not ideal for a lot of people. I'm half Finnish, so I think I take to the cold a little bit better than other folks who may not have that Scandinavian Nordic blood. But yeah, it was fun, and it's a great season. Might have a little bit more of a chance. Hardly anyone's taking their boats out as of now. Still another week or so to squeak out, but it is definitely coming around the corner. Summer's not here no more. All right, we're almost there to the Fawnskin Apple Stash. Okay, here we are. This is a client of mine, and I have been given full reign to take what I want. Look how big these are, and they are so good, so juicy. All right, let's get started. So you got to be careful while you're picking apples. My method is I usually twist, and then it comes off and doesn't damage the branch. These ones are beyond easy. Oh, that one I didn't get the stem, but that's okay. They're not coming off super easy, which means I think they could probably stay for a few more days, but with this hard freeze coming, or semi-hard freeze coming in a few days, it's just not worth it. These I've seen apples like this before. Oh, that one's so big. Oh my gosh. I've seen apples like this freeze on the vine and literally be completely worthless, completely frozen over. Yeah, that's one of the reasons I'm doing this as kind of a last-ditch effort before they do get frozen, because that would just be horrible. Look, I've already gotten like, it's been like a minute and a half. I've already collected probably 4 pounds of apples. Wow. How fantastic. We've got this beautiful tree, but then right next to it, we've got a whole nother variety here. See how these are much darker? Kind of like that house over on Moon Ridge that we were just driving by. Ooh, these feel just as juicy, but they sure like to hold on better. Oh, gorgeous, gorgeous. All right, we got some more to collect here. Get some variety. Super excited for the variety. Thank you, Mr. and Mrs. Apple Tree. Oh my gosh, cannot believe my good fortune. So thankful. Going to be making so much apple pie, so much applesauce, put them in smoothies. We're talking hundreds of dollars worth of apples that you would otherwise be buying from the grocery store. So, but they're so dark compared to these other ones. See, look at this. Oh yeah, woohoo! Almost dropped it. Here comes some apple pie. I'll bring it home to the scale and see what it says, but I have never seen this many apples available at this time of year. But not only that, I have never seen apples so large. It's really, really a noticeable difference between other years. That's mainly in the size and the juiciness of these apples that are naturally coming out almost every harvest season. Some years the freeze will take out the blossoms before they really even have a chance to start to produce apples, and that means that in the fall we get nothing. Other times, some of the trees that I've been around at houses I've lived at in Big Bear have been raided by squirrels when they're still just barely even bigger than your thumb. And of course that results in no apples at harvest time. But this year is different. Abundant water, abundant everything. So yes, it is a good harvest this year. Some colors starting to change on the maples. A little bit of the Virginia creeper. There's a gorgeous red one right there. Fire maple. Oh, I thought I'd show everybody a little bit of the Moon Ridge corridor right now. Got some trees that are changing, along with a bunch of sunflowers and yarrow. It's kind of the combination of two different seasons all in one. This corridor here on Moon Ridge Road has been such a nice addition, especially since the city and the Chamber of Commerce did. There's my office right there, looking beautiful. Recently stained. We have a new owner. It's working out really nicely. Anyway, this corridor made for the perfect backdrop of this new event called Moon Ridge Mondays, which took place all the Mondays during September, and it was fantastic. We had artisans out there. There were food vendors, food trucks. Apple tree I drive by every day, and it is just kicking right now. Oh my gosh. But I've literally got so many apples. I don't even know what to do. Oh, look at that. That's great. I love it. Someone said something specific, not just implied. They actually have a sign. I love it. All right, I'm just gonna look at your apples then, but hurry up and pick them. All right, here's what we came back with today. What a haul. This is mainly from the biggest of the trees. The one in the middle, over there in Fawnskin at the friend's house, who gave us full reign to pick whatever we wanted. And then these ones that are more green, a little smaller, those are on the far left tree. Let's go over here. A little bit more from the one tree that we were just talking about. And one of these has some pears in it. But check these ones out. These ones are the biggest. And they are definitely a different color. Very bright, beautiful red, a rich red color. But yeah, that's what we got for a haul this particular run. And I'm going to weigh them in a little bit. But more importantly, I'm going to start an apple pie, or at least an apple crisp. So I think this bag will be heavy enough to actually give us a reading. £17. Holy moly, I wasn't expecting that. All right, well, if that's 17 pounds, this is probably about 8 pounds. Oh, what does that say, 9? Oh my gosh. Wow, let's redo that. A few seconds. Yep, 9 pounds. So we've got way more than I was expecting, a little over 30 pounds. Wow. The official weigh-in, I just did everything again by subtracting my weight, holding the apples, individual bags, and then subtracting for my weight without the bags. And we're looking at 33 pounds, folks. So how many pies is that? We're gonna find out. All right, we got ourselves some apple crisp, ready to get in this oven.
Yeah, yeah.